Did you miss me? I missed y'all. I've been super busy since Halloween, y'all. Oh my gosh. October was very busy for me. So it took me a minute to get back with you all. Plus, I am getting ready to start vlogging, so I had to start looking up some information on that. But I am back today with another tutorial. And today we are doing a cut crease. So to start off here, I'm just going to put on my P. Louise base so that my eyeshadow can show up very pigmented and it sticks on the eyelid. So I didn't know what kind of look I wanted to do, but I know I wanted to tap into this palette that I got this past Christmas. I don't get to use it often. This one is going to be the 35D Desert Bouquet by Morphe. So the first shadow that I'm going to be putting on is called Hot Nights. In the palette, it showed up kind of like orangey red, but when I put it on my lid, it showed up more red than orange, but that's fine because the look turned out fabulous. Make sure that you pay attention to the way that I'm putting on the shadow because it's going to be kind of different for this tutorial, but it all worked out in the end, so that's okay. You're going to take a small detail brush and just pack that right under the arch, okay? Nowhere else, just the arch. So next I'm going to be putting down Hottest Ever, and y'all, this color showed up so pigmented, y'all. I was shook. Do you understand? Like, I just loved it. It was just great. But first I'm going to put that right under the very beginning of my brow, and I'm just kind of going to take it around Hot Nights, okay? And then after I take it around Hot Nights, I'm going to put it at the tail of my brow right behind Hot Nights, okay? So I hope I didn't lose y'all there. After you pack down your color, you're going to want to blend it out, okay? Blend hottest ever into Hot Nights. And you're just going to want to make it look seamless, okay? I'm going to be doing a blending 101 where I blend out a bunch of colors and just show you guys how seamless it's supposed to look to the eye, okay? You shouldn't see where one begins or where one ends. So as I began to do the look, I started getting a vision of what I wanted. And that purple, the tone is actually called Rich Clay. I saw that it matched my jacket for one, but it was just so beautiful. It called out to me, so of course I had to try it. So you're going to pack that right on top of Hottest Nights on the tail, okay? Right on top of Hottest Nights on the tail, and you're going to want to dip back and forth into each one to blend it out so that it gives this very deep, creamy, just beautiful tone that it's going to fit well when you cut the crease. So now that I am satisfied with my blend, I'm satisfied with how every tone looks, the pigmentation of everything, the seamlessness of everything, I'm gonna go ahead and cut my crease. Now I'm only showing this on one eye because I have a previous tutorial showing in detail how I cut my crease. So if you haven't seen that one, I am gonna place that at the end of the video, the link for it, so that you're able to go and watch that. Okay, so I am using my acid rain blank canvas to cut my crease. As always, I love this stuff. It's great for cutting your crease. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's great for like bases as well, but I've never used it as a base. But I just love it. So I'm going to be bringing the eyeshadow in my corner outside of my eye. It's going to come down into my cheek a little bit. In order for me to do that, and you can't like tell where the base starts or where it ends, you have to take a brush and buff out that inner corner, okay? Because if you use acid rain, when it dries up, it tends to be very noticeable if you don't buff it out on the edges, okay? So you're just gonna take a brush and buff out the inner corner, so that you can't tell where it ends and where it begins.
So, you're probably wondering.
So the next tone that I'm gonna be packing down is called Desert Flower. It was like this really pretty, I won't even call it fuchsia. It's like a pink purple, but it's more so pink than purple, if that makes sense. I don't know, but it was absolutely gorgeous. So I'm gonna put that down, and then I'm gonna go back with the rich clay and close up that little corner intail piece, okay? All right, guys. So next tone is gonna be High Noon. It was like a dull neon yellow, if that makes sense. But it was really pretty. It blended really, really well with Desert Flower. Here again, make sure that you go back with each color and pack it on top of each other to blend it out, and give it a seamless effect. So last but not least, and if you are still here, girl, I appreciate you, okay? But last but not least, I'm gonna put in my inner corner white linen. That is the only white tone in the palette. And it just tied it all together. I love a bright inner corner. I'm gonna do a bright under eye to go along with it. It just turned out really pretty. So my tone actually changes in the summer and the winter. I'm pretty sure everybody's does. But I no longer can use coconut anymore because it's too dark. So I had to switch over to spiced bronze, which I used with Maybelline fit me. So yeah, Spice Bronze is what I'm going to be using. It fits me more in the wintertime, at least until I can get to Ulta and do me a haul, which is coming real soon. Alright, and I'm going to take my Tarte concealer and I'm going to clean up the eyeshadow area. I'm also going to go ahead and place that in my highlighted areas as well as my contour. I'm going to lay all of that down at once, and then I'm going to spray it down with some setting spray right before I start blending it in, okay? Okay, so while I'm blending out my nose, I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all. So something happened with the filming at the very end. So I didn't get me applying my wing liner or putting on my lashes or my lip. I didn't get any of that. But that's okay because I've already showed y'all how to apply a wing liner. And putting on your lashes, I can do a tutorial for that for you guys, and I have a lippy tutorial coming up anyways. So basically you got the important parts, okay? Yeah. But I was, the whole time I was filming, once I realized that that part didn't save, I was like, bro, like what happened? I was so upset. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead to the end of the video. Y'all didn't get to see me do the setting powder and all of that good jazz either, but that's okay. That's okay. I have plenty of other tutorials for that. So all in all, this is the finished look, and y'all, when I tell y'all, it just turned out bomb. Like, it turned out bomb, like absolutely bomb. I loved it, especially for me to have come into this tutorial not knowing exactly what I wanted to do. But yeah, girl, I mean, get into it. Get into it. The colors are blended amazingly. The lips turned out great. As you can see, I did not use any highlighter or gloss or anything. I kept the look completely matte. So just let me know what y'all want next, okay? Thank you for staying tapped in, girl. Bye.